So you know what I think people who have writer's block do? They just write about writer's block to have something to write about. So I gotta tell you, the struggle is real. I've spent the last 6 days trying to figure out exactly what to vlog about. I've been circling around in my head for this week that what might be worthwhile content to put in front of you. You know, something that makes it seem like I didn't mail it in. What you might figure out by the end of this, though, is maybe I just did mail it in. To combat my writer's block, I went to a new coffee shop this week, you know, for inspiration. And the most intriguing thing that I noticed and pondered while I was there was this young lady who came in with some friends to get some coffee, how she was able to stand in line waiting to order, lift one leg without leaning on anything, and proceed to tie her shoe midair without ever even losing her balance. Like double knot even. It seemed like second nature to her. She balanced there like a flamingo. And then like it was no big deal, she just stepped up and ordered like a boss. Riveting stuff, right? And then there was this guy on Wednesday who I saw speak on the future of transportation in our region. Did you know a major highway can theoretically sustain cars going full speeds when the lanes of traffic are flowing at a rate of about 1,700 cars per hour? That averages out to a following distance of about 1.8 seconds between vehicles. Traffic starts to slow as the levels rise towards 2,200 cars per hour and essentially becomes stop and go around 2,400 cars per lane per hour. It's estimated that autonomous cars, however, will be able to move a lot closer to 5,000 to 5,500 per lane per hour once they're fully in operation. Additionally, it was his guess that by the mid-2020s, we'd likely have flying helicopter taxi cabs in our region. Apparently, Uber and Bell Helicopter already have them in development or in stages of conversation with the FAA and how that will work. That'd be pretty wild if it comes true. Or then there was this TV show that Melanie and I just started this week. I've only seen the pilot episode, but I think I like where it'll head. It's on ABC and it's called Alex Inc., and I'm pretty sure it's based on a real-life story about a guy named Alex who left his comfortable radio journalism job to start his own podcast full-time with his wife and his kids in tow. The genre and the fact that Zach Braff was the lead, they both caught my attention to watch it in the first place, but the thing that hooked me in the episode was a similar situation to what I've been facing with my kids for a while. One of the side stories in the first episode is about Alex's elementary-age kid who is learning magic tricks and wants to participate in the school talent program by putting on a magic show. We find Alex concerned for his kid's well-being and reputation at school. He's quite apprehensive about getting on board with this idea and encourager of his kid to go through it. But what resonated with me was the fact that I've been in that similar situation. I'm Alex. I'm the one who projects my vision of a perfect world on my kids without giving them any room for experimentation, error, or success on their own. It's actually something Mel and I have discussed over the last few weeks, even before we saw the episode. And I don't think I'm outing her too much to say that it's something she struggles with as well. For example, one of my boys loves to dance. He's not all that good at it, and quite frankly, he's pretty bad. Most of what he does is a cross what I'd say is between river dance, ballet, and probably a baby calf just learning to walk. But you know who doesn't care? Him. He still dances like nobody's watching. And he wears crazy neon colors that never match. And he's never met a stranger. And he's got 1,000 friends. And he's got self-confidence out the wazoo. And he sings super high like a girl when he's in the shower. Like seriously loud. But he doesn't care, and that's part of what I love about him. It doesn't even occur to him that he might get made fun of if he does any of those things. And that's a spirit I hope he never loses. It's a spirit I hope he can rub off on me over the next 40 years. And what about you? Do you struggle sometimes with what others might think? Of course you do, you're human. Well, if it helps, I think you're the cat's pajamas. I think you're a moon hanger. And like every one of us, you've got some quirks. And that's usually the best part. I say own them and use your influence with others to get them comfortable in owning theirs. So there you have it, writer's block. I might have just beat it back for another week. It's true what they say. Just start writing and in most cases it'll come. I want to say thanks for watching. We got some great feedback on our last episode, but I still want to hear from you. Are you enjoying these videos? Or are there things we need to work on? Topics you want to discuss? Shoot, maybe they're a total waste of your time, but I still want to know. Also, we'd love it if you subscribed and shared through your favorite channels. It's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, the Twitters, Grizzle. We're not afraid of any of them. Oh yeah, what about Alex and his magician kid? Well, I'm not going to go all spoiler on you. You got to go watch the show. Until next time.